Yo, 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 how goes it, everybody? My name is Tom, and this is TJCMN. In this particular segment for you all today, I have, yes, yet another unboxing for you all, and this is of the Sabrent 4-port USB 2.0 hub with power switches that I got just now, and it's actually something that is desperately needed because the previous version I had, this USB hub, was actually the Gigaware one, which, believe it or not, I know that Gigaware had typically gotten a rep for being a relatively cheap sort of subsidiary company to Radio Shack, but this one lasted, for what it was worth, a very long time. I think it survived, and this is from, I got this before the initial bankruptcy that Radio Shack had filed, and they've been through a couple of sorts of reforms and cycles, and I think that's an interesting topic in and of itself, but this went and was actually something that lasted me for quite a number of years, and like anything over time, you know, all good things must come to an end, and this too stopped working. So further ado, this will be the unboxing here of the new version that I ordered over here, and has a really cool box art, I think, and is aesthetically, you know, I think it, says everything. It speaks for itself. It is made by Sabrent, which was, I think, a company that sold this for about $8 or $9. Not a bad price. And I'll link it in the video description below if you want to check it out. But this, as it says, is a 4-port USB 2.0 hub, similar to the one that I had in the past. Definitely a little bit nicer, aesthetically newer, with power switches. So here's a look at the product box, as you can tell. It's just the name of the company, the product box itself. Here we are again. I'll show you the box. It says a description of the item. In the back, it says, features blue LED to indicate power status for each port, high speed, 480 megabits per second, full speed, all this different stuff, 12 megabits, low speed, 1.5, up to 127 devices by daisy chaining multiple hubs. So that means all these different devices that could be accessories are compatible with this, which shows that there's a decent amount of variety there. I'm sorry about the way the camera fell again, and that's actually because we have Kitty over here. She looks like she's interested in the product, but hopefully she commutes through here and doesn't knock the phone down again. Sorry for her in the meantime, though. Here, let me just try to zoom this out. I was going to edit some parts of this out, but I mean, at this point, I might as well just, since I have a very casual, I guess, disposition here for this, and Kitty wants to be involved. But let's get to the unboxing now. Kitty, don't knock the light down. Kitty's another staple, I guess, on the YouTube channel as of recently. And here we go when it comes to the packaging. Get this out. I'm surprised I didn't actually need a knife or a nail cutter or any of that sort of thing. Let's see. Sorry, I had to open this a little bit behind the scenes. Not in the best way, I guess. I damaged the box a little bit, but I'm not the type of person anymore who needs to hoard all these product boxes. I mean, especially since I moved recently and carrying all this stuff everywhere, especially this outer stuff. This is what actually matters, besides the packaging. The product itself didn't even have an instruction guide, considering that it's very just, self-explanatory. It's just something you plug into the USB 2.0 port on your computer, whether it be a desktop PC or anything with a USB 2.0 interface compatible, sort of body, which, I mean, it's, I guess, getting to be less and less nowadays, especially since I have a 2018, I think, Zenbook, which, I mean, it's crazy to think, at one point I remember succinctly that Apple started selling their newer phones without the headphone jack. Maybe other products too, but mainly their iPhones. And initially, people thought that was ridiculous or foolish. And surprisingly, even to my mistake, I think I thought that it was kind of foolish. I still like the fact when devices still include the headphone jack, but we're seeing now, since that precedent was set, even Android and the competitors of Apple have started doing likewise and augmenting. There's adapters that will make the older ones compatible, but still, that is not the original design and like the
the initial generations, how they had that feature. That is no longer the case. That's the big takeaway. But for now, at least, when US 2.0 is still usable, this will be great, and I'll show it in a future segment. So hopefully this was of use. I mean, I guess it was pretty short, and I did more of an update here than anything else, but it was an excuse to do something for old time's sake. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment below, subscribe, click the bell notification. You don't want to miss out on all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. And in the description below, I will include the link to this product and also some other references and resources that might be your jam if you are into this type of stuff. But for now, I'll catch you all in the next segment I make real soon.
This has been Tom for TJCMN. Appreciate you all tuning in. Stay safe and peace out.